Hello everybody, this is Mackerel Phones, and I'm playing Mario Brothers Classic. Let's see how well I can do in this. Okay, this isn't Super Mario Advance 2, it was including all of Super Mario Advance games, which I personally think is a very nice touch. Hello, Mozart. When I think about it, in Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix, Mozart was featured. Wasn't there something from Mozart? It makes sense now. That's why Underground Mozart wasn't... Oh my god. It's all in place now. It's worth noting that in the original Mario Brothers, these enemies were actually, not Spinies, but were just normal Koopa Troopas. However, for this remake, because they know that players are going to expect to, just jump on the Koopa Troopas, they have to put spikes on them to let you see that, really, it's not like that here. You can't just jump on them. Which I think is very clever. It clearly shows that Nintendo is aware of what's going on here. So I suppose the plot of Mario Brothers is that Mario and Luigi are, plumbing, and they get in the sewers here, and, they discover that beneath Brooklyn, all these weird turtle creatures are coming out. I wonder how far I can get in this. Three stages so far. Oh! Why are they above ground here? Like it's snowing out, that's really weird. Why? How does that make any sense? I can get all the coins, no problem. No problem. Thank you. Wow, this is a lot different. Well, I suppose that what's happening here is that Mario is getting increasingly drawn into the mushroom world. Because if Mario and Luigi were sucked down the pipes and ended up in the mushroom world, well, it makes sense that here's like the things coming out from the other end, coming into Earth. Why is that crab turned blue? It's kind of weird. There are blue crustaceans.
Mamma mia!
They got us. Oh, I see. They only let you know how many lives you have left when it's already too late. It's pretty dark. What's that thing bouncing around up there? Whatever it is, I don't think I want to meet it. You can see here the very, very primitive platforming. Of course, the platforming of the Mario series began with Donkey Kong. And here, I wouldn't exactly say it's been expanded nearly as much as, of course, it would be in Super Mario Brothers. Because really calling Super Mario Brothers at all is almost modest on Nintendo's part. It's such a more sophisticated and complex game than Mario Brothers here. Is there an end to Mario Brothers? When they say get sucked into the well, I suppose the end of Mario Brothers is when they finally end up in the Mushroom Kingdom. But we're not going to see that play out in the game. It's probably just a typical endless arcade game. There's something awkward about the way that crab frowns, though. Now we're in Bowser's castle. Oh, these weird enemies. Yeah, these enemies did not catch on in the Mario canon. As much as I would have loved it if Mario's enemies had been an army of flymen instead of, Koopas. This was the first one that Koopas appeared in, isn't it? I don't believe they were called Koopas in this one yet. Although they're unmistakably Koopa Troopas. Makes sense that Mario and Luigi wouldn't know to call them Koopa Troopas yet, though. Man, if I were going through this two-player, it'd probably be a lot more interesting to watch. Because then Mario and Luigi would be running around, and you could see their sibling rivalry on full display as they might say, occasionally cause each other to, occasionally cause minor trouble for each other. They're trying to, Mario wants to outstage Luigi. Or maybe he just naturally outstages Luigi. Luigi is pretty easy to outstage, unless you're in Luigi's Mansion, in which case Luigi shows that he has way more character than Mario. I love Luigi. I also kind of hate him. Oh, it's all frozen again. But why, though? Why is it frozen? Why does that make sense for it to be that way? I mean, so... Oh, wait, can we go off the side of the screen, too? Yeah, we can. It wraps around. I'm discovering new complexities to Mario Brothers every day. You know, I could probably just play this for, like, hours and never get to the end of it. I don't want that to happen. I didn't realize what I was signing up for. Well, I suppose it really comes down to it. I could just, tell you a story. This is a story of Minnie the Moocher. Minnie was one mean Oochie Goocher. She was the wildest, cruelest frail. Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Oh, it's Mr. Freeze! Hi, Mr. Freeze. No, Mr. Freeze froze that platform all right. He probably also works for Bowser. I mean, really, this whole thing is just Bowser's, initial... Mario's first encounter with, monsters from the Mushroom World. And so, presumably, a lot of them working for Bowser. I feel like about half of all the monsters in Mushroom World work for Bowser in one capacity or another. At least that's my impression. And I remember this being, like, really pretty difficult. I'm surprised how well I'm doing. Or maybe this is a really normal, like, performance, and it really isn't a spectacular performance. Oh, come on. I was just coming in on that one. That's like having a newborn be born, and the first thing you do is punch him in the face. Why do you have to do this to me, Mr. Frosty? Wait, I see, I have the option of, like I control when Mario ends up landing. I think that's what's going on here anyway. Oh, hey. I see you're very angry, Mr. Crabman. Oh, no. Well, I missed my chance to get Mr. Crabman. Oh, man, on these platforms, Mario controls almost like he's in Super Mario Bros. 3, slipping and sliding so bad. Sorry, is that too cruel? I hit too close to home? Nope. This is bad. What's fine? Because there's just a fly left. You know, it makes sense to have a fly in the setting. Because we're in, well, I guess we're in some kind of warehouse in the middle of winter. But why, though? Why is Mario here in a blizzard? Well, in any case, it doesn't really matter, because I think we just got a game over. Oh, wait. We still have one try. Oh, I see. So, there's a little platform beneath Mario, and you have a time limit before, in which you can... Before the platform and there's a time limit before the platform dissipates. However, you can also have him jump off earlier, like whenever you want him to. Interesting. Oh! What is that green energy swirl anyway? I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get the best score. I'll beat out all my people who played this game before. Not really. I don't even want to know what the high score in this game is. You could go on forever playing this game. I have a feeling I've gotten to the end of any interesting scenery changes. Might as well just quit now. But no, I went into this with the goal of seeing how long I'm gonna last, and I'm gonna find out. Anyways, as I was saying about Minnie, she was one mean Oochie Goocher, wild as cruel as frail. Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Minnie ran with a boy named Smokey. She loved him, though he was cokey. He took her down to Chinatown and showed her how to kick a gong around. It was a good time. What other stories do I know? Well, I wish I could remember something from this translation of the Shanama I was reading a while ago, but I don't quite remember, much of anything from that translation off the top of my head. I remember some of the names, but I don't remember what they did. Like, I wish I could say, this is the story of so-and-so who was raised by the Rook. Or I remember there was one story that involved, there's a king, and he had 3 sons, and, the king's sons ended up, 2 of them murdered, or no, Yeah, I forget, they murdered somebody. They did something wrong, and so one of the king's other sons, the third son, our hero, ends up killing the other two. Those who've never heard of it, the Shahnameh is a very important medieval Iranian book. Originally an epic poem written by the poet Ferdowsi, it is considered Iran's national epic, or rather the national epic of all the greater, of all of Greater Iran, all the people influenced by that culture. I don't want to continue. I've had enough. I got 108,710 points, though. How good is that? Is that pretty good? Maybe?
Let's go.
Worth a look, at least, right? Right. Yeah, there's nothing this way. I'm trying to remember, what level was this again? I mean, I remember this part. I remember that the second part was rather difficult. It's a pet peeve of mine when in, like, stories you see turtles being able to take off their shells. When in fact, you know, that's like their spine. You're ripping out their spine. You can't... Oh. Oh! Yeah, I didn't even go all the way to the end of this level. Oh, who knows what I might find, then? Who knows what I might find? Like, really, it could be anything. I could discover a secret civilization of Monty moles. And those big guys we met earlier were the tribal elders. Could be. I mean, no, it's not. That's not what's going to happen. But we still might find another exit. There's plenty of room in this weird area we're in here to say have a secret exit. Here we go. Just, I see. You see that dragon coin out there, don't you, Mario? Well, are you about to go get it? Probably not. No. I mean, honestly. Oh! So far, we encountered no other level that did this, even though we've encountered other levels that use these yellow moving rocks. And keeping that kind of, you know, level diversity up is a sign of good design. Not that I would expect anything else from this. This is, Miyamoto and his team back in their heyday. What are they called? Like, Development 1 or something? I know that Nintendo's had several different sort of development groups, and that one of them, you know, made the Mario sort of games, and the other one made this sort of more experimental things, like Metroid. That was close. And I should have known better. I mean, I've already been through the level, after all. Mario, just run against the wall. Just run. There we go. See, Mario? You made it. Good job. I'm proud of you. Of course, you've made it many times before. You know, in some sense, you're like the making it professional. I really wish I could see what's over here. Okay, there we go. So there's another sort of hole notch we can fit into just over there. And the lower path also ends pretty much right away. Alright, well, coins, I'm gonna pass you up because I want to get to the notch! Yes! We made it! Ah, this is tense. No, we gotta go up to where there's a notch. And the high roads or the low roads are the question. Well, I guess we're gonna go with the, low road first, then the high road. Makes sense. Or, no! Oh!
Mamma mia!
Which way is it? Is it the high road or the low road? That's what I don't remember anymore. It's this road! My god, I hope that we're not gonna get crushed. We're not gonna get crushed. We're not gonna get crushed. That was close. But now we're gonna have to really make a run for it. Just run against the wall, Mario, and just jog in place. Oh. I have a feeling there's gonna be something hidden down in these notches other than coin. No, it's just coins, it's just coins!
Mamma mia!
Okay, Mario, please, just go through the warp pipe and let's forget this whole horrible place. And could Bowser have picked a more dangerous place to build his base in? I don't think so. Is that just like a continuously rising floor for the whole level? No, it's just in that little area right there. Well, now I want to check it out. What was going on over there with the little floor? Oh, it's just not rising at all? No, it's rising a little bit. Interesting. He's not gonna sink? Guess not. See, it's a good thing that I activated those switches, or else we'd be in all kinds of trouble with those plants. Nah, not really. We would have just been able to walk on the moleman. Okay, get the moleman. No, moleman. Okay, so far so good. Now we know what to expect over here. Oh, come on. That was just whatever. We know that at the end of this section, for example, we're gonna come to a pit, and we need the moleman to... There we go, thanks, moleman. Moleman! Yeah, we made it! But we didn't find the secret exit! This is... Talk about unfortunate! Well, at least we get a bonus game. Let's not screw it up, shall we? Let's screw it up, shall we? Let's... Not screw it up, I said. Should have stopped them on Star, but I still got a pretty good, good set of matches, I think. Almost makes up for all the lives I lost. It actually might more than make up for them. I don't really know. I don't know how many lives I lost. Good, it's a good start. We're off to a good start with this level. Hey. Oh, made it. Okay. Big radishes? Sure.
Just what I needed.
Wait, one? Oh. What the heck? Is that how many seconds they're gonna last us or something? I mean, I guess so. There was one that said 4, yeah. Oh yeah, that is. It's a countdown to how many seconds they're gonna last. That's interesting. Well, we better try and get through here on the carrot platforms. You know, I thought that the donut platforms debuted in the Super Mario world, but I guess not. It's probably because of Donut Land that Donut Plains that I thought that, the donut platforms debuted in this one, but no, the donut platforms are from Super Mario Bros. 3. Not Super Mario Bros. 4, which is this one. For those who are unaware. Probably should have tried to go through one of those warp pipes. Oh, well, too late now, isn't it? Why, thank you. Actually, hold on, no, maybe it's not too late. Let's, try going up into the, pipe. Nah, it's too late. I lost my chance. Get up there! What is it? Is it a feather? Please be a feather. No, it's just one of these. That's fine, actually. That's pretty good selection, too. Pretty good selection. Can we walk on the... Yeah, we can walk on them. Good. Now, I'm not sure what... Well, I guess what these giant radishes are. This is the operation Bowser's been using to feed his henchmen. Now, as for why this carrot platform is at a weird angle, I don't know. Clearly Bowser is already mastering the anti-gravity technology he would later put to such spectacular use in Super Mario Galaxy.
Just what I needed.
Oh, it's Bonsai Bill. Fortunately, I passed that Bonsai Bill right on by. Oh! Can't say the same about that one, though, can I? No! No, I can't! No! I can't!
Let's go.
You know, it occurs to me, not in this entire game have we actually seen the weapon that the Bonsai Bill is launched from. Sort of noticeable is all. We're never gonna make it now. Good. I didn't want to make it anyway. Hey. Thank you. Thank you for leaping right into that attack. You darn fool. There might be shorter time limits up here, up in the upper layer, but you know what? We're away from those bonsai bills up here, and you know, that definitely counts for something. Definitely counts for something. Oh! Perfect. Or something. Oh. Well, let's keep going then. Oh yes, solid ground! I love seeing solid ground. Platformers sometimes really make me appreciative that I just have a solid surface to sit, to walk, and to live on, rather than having to leap around all these deadly platforms. At least that last one had no secret exit, so I'll never need to go back there. In any case, we're very near Bowser's place now.
Let's go.
What the? Oh. Really, Charging Chuck? You gotta do this kind of stuff? Hey. Bye. That's what I thought! You guys are both so dead. They're both now as dead as you can get. Totally incinerated. They won't even leave any sign that they were here. There's no fossil record or anything because their bones have been completely incinerated in the lava. Probably should have hit that block over there first. Well, I didn't. That's all there is to it. That's a fact.
Just what I needed.
Or as Popeye might say, that's a fact. It's very icy in here. It's probably pretty frigid. Mario, you might want to wear a coat, or frost might begin forming on your mustache. Hey, you big bozo, you about done? Now he is.
Just what I needed.
You know, these Koopas, the Koopa homeland, Darkland, is just so full of lava, you think the Koopas would know how to deal with it by now. But nah, those Koopas still make mistakes sometimes too. Come on, Yoshi. No! Well, bye, Yoshi. If you would have just hopped off the platform instead of waiting for me to hop on your back like you're some kind of pack animal or something. What are we gonna do with this thing? What? There's something down there? Hold on a sec. I can't tell if there's something down there or not. Yeah, there's no way we can get out. Actually, hold on, here's an idea. I could use that bouncy platform and, well, what if I need the bouncy platform later on is the problem? Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to go down that narrow into that pit. Okay, well, Yoshi, I'm gonna see you around. You were a good friend, and I love you. Ursho! Made it. Oh, well, I probably missed our alternate exit up there. Or not, actually. I see now that we missed nothing. Hey, Charging Chuck? No! I was doing so well!
Let's go.
Ugh. Fine. That was not such a good run, I admit.
Let's go.
So this time we're not going to lose the old Yoster. Are we? Of course we're not. Come on, Yoshi. So I carry it in your mouth. That's smash. No, we went down the wrong side. No. Ugh. Yoshi, are you swallowing my spring? Yeah, he did. He swallowed it. Why would he do that? Disgusting, Yoshi. Eating things that's made of plastic. You have an idea how inedible that thing must be? Anyway, military football players. Personally, I do consider that a pretty clever idea. I mean, personally. It's just me. I'm surprised that it takes this many hits to... Oh, that Yoshi just died. He burned to death right in front of your eyes, Mario. I mean, this is war. This is war. That's what war does to people. Oh, but we got the cape, yay! Now Charging Chucks will be no match for us, because now we really are super Super Mario 3D Land! Or world. Or this is a better game than either of those. Urcha! Perfect. Well, actually, what's just down here? Is there anything down here? Nah, there's nothing down there. Okay. I didn't really expect there to be. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, it's a bye, Chard and Chuck. I bet you thought... See, if we didn't have the cape, we'd have to be a little more, careful. As it stands, we can get away with a lot of crazy, wacky stuff! What's down there? Oh, I know there's ground down there somewhere. I can see it right here. How are we gonna get through those barriers is the question. Don't we need like a bomb or something to do that? How are we gonna do that? Well, I don't know how you'd get through that barrier. How would you? I guess you would have. Was there just a bomb somewhere that I missed? There must be. Anyway, Larry, this is your castle. Nice place. It's probably a terrible place, Larry. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another gadgeteer genius, are we, Larry? Clearly, the answer is yes. Although, Gary, I would have think that you could make your castle, if you're such a genius, a little more easy to get around. That's just that's what I think of it, though. I'm not saying that that's what you should think, Larry. It's a matter of opinion, you know. Sure, demanding some fancy platforming here. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, where you going? You going this way? Well, I mean, the answer is yes, obviously. Man, Mario, most people, can you imagine how much his heart must be pumping as he does this? On the brink of death this whole time. But you know, he doesn't show it, he's still a totally upbeat guy. That takes something. I mean, it might mean he's like a sociopath or something, but really, Mario, you know, he's a man of he's one in a million. That's all I can say. That's for sure. 1 in a million. Maybe I should have seen where that would have gone. Oh well, I don't regret it. Oh, an escalator. Thank you. My dogs are killing me. Really, Mario must be exhausted after this. Oh no! Magic Koopas. How are we gonna get through this barrier, though? Guess we're gonna have to wait for the Magic Koopa to come back. How ironic. You don't realize how much you need them until you don't have them anymore. Isn't that just the way? Hey, could you, like, appear on the other side of the barrier? Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, Magic Koopa. Thank you. Oh! Oh! There we go. Man, stuff from the, No!
Let's go.
It was the mushroom that did it to me, of all things! How insidious. How insidious! Now I have to go through that whole mess all over again. I was so proud of how well I did there, too. And now it's all gone. It's all lost. It's just fleeting. It's as fleeting as a passionate kiss. If only he hadn't gotten me just there, you know? If only he hadn't gotten me, I would have been able to keep that cape and just knock these barriers out of my way. As it is, though, what can I do? Other than wait for them to clear a path for me. It's ironic, too, because that's definitely not what they want to do. They definitely want to kill me. And they might succeed this time, huh? Might succeed. Yeah, might succeed! Just get out of here. No! They got us pinned against the wall, so to speak. No, forget about so to speak. They literally had us pinned against a wall there. They're going to for a while, because there we go. Oh, wait, never mind. We just needed one block out of the way when we're this height. Yay. Good. No I know that I've connected some of the Star Road paths, which might cut out some of the time of trekking back across the map over and over again. That's really just about one of my only criticisms of this game, is that you have to go across the map like this. I almost hate to say that, given how long Miyamoto and them worked in this, pouring their souls into it. 3 years, reportedly, is how long it took to make Super Mario World.
Let's go.
Oh, we're back here again instead of where I want to be. Oh, well, that's fine. Hey, Magic Koopa. Oh, Magic Koopa? Try again! There we go. Well, not quite what I wanted. Not gonna lie. There we go, though. This is what I wanted. Well, maybe not quite. Maybe not quite what I wanted.
Just what I needed.
Okay, so I'm not doing so hot anymore. But if I can just get through this part of the level, there probably is going to be some kind of checkpoint before I meet Larry. Right? Oh, just one of these.
Just what I needed.
Larry, oh, it's a rehash of the first boss. Interesting. That's a painful noise you made there, Larry. Kind of bookends it, making that boss be so similar to the first Koopaling. I don't even remember which one it was anymore. Mario and Luigi have defeated Larry Koopa in Castle Number 7. All that remains is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held prisoner. Can they rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? There it is. Bowser's place. We're going in the front door, huh? Wait a minute. There's that other door in that tower right there. I bet you if we went through the fortress to the south, we'd be able to go through the back door, the way that Bowser isn't expecting us.
Let's go.
Look, we know there must be a hidden exit in this level somewhere, okay? And I'm not entirely confident it could even be in that part of the level that came after the horrible moving maze area. With this shell, though, we'll try to take out that one Koopa who will kick his shell after us. His persistent homing shell. Perfect. Once we get this far, we're pretty much in the clear. The end is in sight. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. The light, light comes from this warp pipe here. Ah, but now this strange yellow platform that rises up. Is it rising up? Yeah, there it goes. See? I would have never thought of this. All I can say is, very clever. Very, very clever, Mr. Miyamoto. The Valley Fortress. Given that it's in the Valley of Bowser, I suppose these dinosaurs must be working for him.
Let's go.
Betraying their own native country to cooperate with a foreign occupier. A bunch of real quislings, aren't they? Oh, these? Sure. Though Bowser never really seems to exactly fill these places up with troops, does he? This really is something kind of ominous to me about these hidden fortresses filled with the undead or other kinds of traps of that kind. Like, it's as if we're in what used to be one of Bowser's fortresses or some ancient civilization's fortress, which is now in ruins. Perhaps I'm reading into it too much, but that's just how I feel. Well, I almost got to the halfway point.
Let's go.
Hey, hey. Nice try, Dry Bones. Now, Dry Bones only has so many bones, though, before he, runs out of bones to throw. Personally, I have a bone to pick with him, but, I'm sorry. With a pun like that, you probably think I'm a real numbskull. But me personally, personally though, that joke really tickles my funny bone. Frankly, I think if you don't appreciate these kinds of great jokes, you're the bonehead, not me. There's the skeleton of a whole comedy routine right there. That last one was pushing it a bit, I admit. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Resner. How you doing? Resner? Now see, these guys are proper dragons. They're breathing fire. That's how you know they're dragons. How they're Dagrons. I just need to hold out for a few more seconds here before I can be beneath it. There we go. Man, the Resner family is not going to be doing very well by the time Mario and Luigi are through with them, are they? We could have skipped all those other levels and still gotten to the same place. Ironic, isn't it? I know I just saved, but I want to do it again. Let's go. Let's go take down Bowser. Strange that it's still so grassy and green here in the Valley of Bowser in the Big Diamond Cave, though, isn't it?
What is that red thing there? I sure hope it isn't a trap.
Actually, I suppose that it's a disco ball. Well, it looked like a disco ball anyway. Oh, it's one of these guys. They're from Super Mario Brothers 2. Only here, apparently, you can't use them as platforms.
Let's go.
Perhaps Bowser doesn't expect us to come in through this entrance, but that doesn't mean it's exactly a safe route. It's very dark in here. Probably because this is not a very well-used route, but I did not expect to see one of these guys in this one. Alright, well, I first have to jump! Ah! What the? That's one way of dealing with them, I guess. Otherwise, I'm sure that it would pop back up just like a Dry Bones. In any case, it's not a very appealing looking thing, is it? It looks kinda like one of the Koopalings. I'm not sure which one. Lemmy, maybe? I forget their names sometimes. I suppose Bowser's just through this door. Great Demon King Bowser Koopa. You just never give up, do ya? There he is, in the Koopa Clown Car. Oh, it blinks! It's a nice touch, Bowser. But how am I gonna get up there? Oh, clearly not like that. Oh, the propeller hurts us. Yeah, it does. Well, Bowser, I have to say, it might look silly, but that clown car is pretty effective armor. Oh well, I'm not worried about figuring out what to do anyway. I am getting a little worried, I must admit. Well, first things first, we should go back there with, a cape or something. Now that we've done this, actually, let's go see if we can find the alternate exit to this level.
Let's go.
You see, as it turns out... Yeah, here we go! Okay, with the ability to do this, I really don't think we're gonna have much trouble finding that exit. So you see, remember when I searched all the way through this level and was like, there's no exit. There's no alternate exit. Well, there was no exit. Not before the goal. After it, instead. Actually, how long can he do this? I'm not sure, but I don't feel like risking it. Oh! Now this is one useful shell. Now as for what it is about the chemical, composition of this shell that allows Yoshi to just suddenly begin flying like this, I really have no idea. Frankly, I can't really imagine what it might be. Okay. Jump! We made it! Jump! We made it again! I see, this is just what... No! Okay, they'll respawn. Because I pressed the wrong button. See? Respawned. Now, if I recall, that goal was up here. Yeah, it was. But there's another goal just over here. Well, it's a pretty long way over here, but it's over here. Keep on going up, Yoshi. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh! See? There it is. That's the thing about the goalposts. You can't go over them, but you can go under them. That's the first level we've seen where the exit, the hidden exit that is, was a goalpost instead of a keyhole. Well,
Let's go.
we've come this far. Let's just stop by the Chocolate Fortress and take down all of Bowser's allies before we go for the big man himself. You see, I think that was really cleverly hidden. Oh. Well, thanks for rewarding me for praising you, game. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. There we go. I hate to imagine what's in that pit. It's probably not just gruel, despite appearances. Oh. Oh! Oh, they're shooting fireballs at us. It's like I'm in Super Mario Bros. 1 again. Takes you back, doesn't it, Mario? Back to those days when you stumbled on the Mushroom Kingdom in the midst of an extreme crisis, completely taken over by the Koopas, like, absolutely. I mean, it was really a very dark time, actually. It was just about hopeless, honestly. It's really quite extraordinary that you were able to blindly fumble through the kingdom and save the country. And I know I keep talking about the Koopas have an impressive army, but actually, if you were able to beat them in that just as a random civilian, it's not really that impressive of an army, is it? Mushroom!
Just what I needed.
Okay. Hey. There we go. Oh. And these guys just keep on shooting all kinds of fireballs. But I would like that feather. Come on, man! Jabbering. Ah, come on, you dry bones.
What I needed.
Okay. Well, we're doing unusually badly this time, actually. But we might make it still. It's still possible we'll make it. I still wouldn't rule out the possibility, at least. See? We did a little better that time than before. Optimism, guys. Hey, Thwomp. Is there some hidden path up there? No, there's not. It's just the Thwomp. Oh, I thought I could walk on top of them. Well, I know you can in some other games. Not in this one, apparently. Probably why they put the spikes on all sides of them, not just on the, Those things just hop in that set pattern. Yeah, they only hop back and forth, apparently. Oh, I like the looks of those blocks. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Is there anything in here but coins? There's the... Nope! Oh! If I'd only stood like a foot to the right. The problem is, if I get a game over, I think I'll lose all my checkpoints, won't I? Well, I'll go get some extra lives after this, then. Hey, Thwomp, you can wake up? There you go, Thwomp. Man, those Thwomps are sure some irritable guys. That's all I can say. Sure are pretty darn irritable. I think it's interesting that they put the little icon of the Koopa's eyes when the Koopa is supposed to be in the shell rather than it being an empty shell. It's a nice, you know, subtle detail.
Let's go.
This time we're gonna get through the fortress. And probably fight another branch of the Resner clan. Resner, I have to say, strikes me as a somehow ominous name, unlike Bowser, which is goofy. Why'd they name him Bowser? I mean, the original one, he's just King Koopa. Why did they change it for North American version? I mean, I suppose the idea for North Americans is that his name is like, you know, Bowser is the given name, and his last name is Koopa. No! Hey. Why you gotta be doing this, you little Thwomp guy? I mean, let me just tell you, you little Thwomp guy, makes it seem like you're a real jerk, okay? And you probably are, I'm not gonna lie. You see? It really pays off to activate Switch Palaces. And I kind of do wonder what Bowser was thinking putting this kind of stuff in his fortress at all. Like, why would he have put these blocks, these, you know, invisible blocks here? But, I mean, something must have inspired him to, you know? Something must have. Oh!
What I needed.
We probably can't take these out. No, we can't take them out. Can't take them out at all! Okay. Well, I see that this is the Thwomp Fortress. I mean, forget about that place in... Well, it was Whomp's Fortress in 64, wasn't it? Not Thwomp's. No, the Thwomps there. The Whomps are related to the Thwomps, but they're different tribes. Jump! I really don't know what else I'm supposed to do there, okay? Just rush, I guess. Oh. I really do like these Switch Palaces. And here's the end. Wait a minute, wasn't Resner the name of the, bad guy in Fran Bow? Or, no, that was, Reamer was its name. I was gonna say, it would make these guys a whole lot spookier. Oh! I was expecting that we would just find a portal to the Star Road or something. That's still a strong possibility, though.
Let's go.
Yeah, Mario, what is it with this game and these precipitous slopes? Oh, well, at least you don't slide when you're on one of these. Just when you're on rack. At the bottom down there is probably more of that, well, it's probably, I guess, like mud or tar or something. Really, all there is down here is this. Well, there's not a hidden exit to this level, so I don't really know why I'm going to look down here, but I feel like I should. Give you the complete view of these caves. There is nothing in these caves but mud. And the sparkling crystals in the wall. They are very beautiful, but we've seen those all before. We've been there and done that. Yeah, we gotta go this lower road. Oh, made it. See, if only we activated the Blue Switch Palace, look at all the stuff we could get down there. But we haven't, and that's all there is to it. Wait, what? Oh, for a second I thought I saw a thwomp in the... up there. There is no thwomp. Oh, we can get these at least. Not that we had to activate any blocks to get to them. Oh, one of those things. They're not things, they're guys. They really are just guys. They have sunglasses. I mean, it makes them seem very guy-like. Oh! Hey, hey. Hey. He's gonna run around? Yes? Wow, where did he come from? I don't really know. Uh-oh. Pretty good. I don't know, I wouldn't mind going to... Okay, Jordan Chuck, bye. Well, that big Monty Mole guy is going to be preserved in tar for future paleontologists to marvel at. There we go. I'm not worried about the time, because we know the exit is near. I just want to see what's down here. Nothing? I am shocked, honestly. Really, I am. I expected for sure to be something down there. It must be the other end of that other warp pipe we saw earlier. Wow! Still no Star Road. Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a spiny. Well, they're good and stuck, fortunately, and I'm sure that there is nothing that will result in them getting unstuck. I'm sure that nothing I'm going to do will let that happen. Nothing at all. No!
Luigi.
You wanna take this one, bro?
Let's go.
Oh! Not a bad Yoshi to pick. Hello, Fire Yoshi. First of all, coins everywhere for everyone.
Just what I needed.
But second of all, what's in the pipe? Ah, lives are in the pipe. Man, I feel like we were finding these left and right back in Donut Plains. Those were the days, back when we were innocents, who had not yet experienced the hardships of Chocolate Island and the rest of the unforgiving wilderness. To be honest, that is something I find kind of odd about this. They always have this perky music, but in effect, this is a story of some guys fighting against enemy soldiers while they're lost in a vast wilderness. Or they're not lost exactly, they're map makers, they're explorers, they're exploring the wilderness. Wow. We came a long way. We came a really long way. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Oh, already at the checkpoint. Oh, already at pipes that rise and sink with, the strange geologic pressures that are no doubt bubbling beneath Dinosaur Land. I wish I had a flying Yoshi. That is probably one of the later ones you can get. I'm hoping that whatever Star Road exit this is gonna take us to, we'll be able to get to, flying Yoshis. Hey! Hey, charge and chuck! Oh, what? Fine. Whatever. Be that. What a jerk! What a bunch of jerks! I love your enthusiasm there, Luigi. Wait a minute, that was it? It wasn't a Star Road exit, it was just... Well, that's kinda interesting. I guess no matter which exit you found, you would have found a route to Fortress number 6. I like that they give you options that way. It's, interesting. It's always good to have options. Really, what's with the clown theme? I don't understand you sometimes. Great Demon King Bowser Koopa, I have to say. Oh, can we land? We didn't land on him, though, is the problem. Maybe I need to pick this one up, then jump up here. There we go! This Bowser is gonna try more of the same, isn't he? A real narcissist making these toys. I just want you to know that. Hope you know this, Bowser. Hope you understand this. Well, I'd not quite managed to make the jump that time, but we did take out the 2 toy Koopas. Pretty close. Oh, my cape feather didn't hit him. It's kind of too bad. Okay. Ah, come on! Ah, well. Oh! I can throw them up! I can throw them straight up into the air! Okay. I see now. My old method worked, sure. But it was probably not the optimal method. Well, I'm gonna have to get the hang of this, but Mecha Koopa, hit him! Didn't quite hit him. This one! Okay, so it takes like a second to get down. There we go! Okay. Okay! Very well then. Peach! Well, actually, that's not very helpful to me right now. The mushroom isn't. Okay. What's next, Bowser? I think I can handle whatever you throw at me this time. Oh, more, your big old cannonballs, sure. Sure. You have plenty of ammo lying around, don't you, Bowser? Strange there are no guns on your clown car. That is pretty odd, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that one didn't quite hit it. The target. I mean, oh no, no! Get the. There we go. All right. All right, Koopa. Bring it. Wait, come on, it's Mecha Koopas. Give me ammo. There you go. You know, part of me wants to call you a fool for doing that, but I'm really quite thankful that you are, that you do keep throwing those Mecha Koopas out. That's Bowser. He gets an idea in his head and he just has to follow through with it even when it's clearly not working very well. We lost the Mecha Koopa. Come on, Bowser. There we go. Didn't hit him somehow. I'm admittedly surprised. I guess I'm not like that surprised, but are we done? Are we done? We're not done. Not done. Well, we're at least can be sure that Mario's hunch about where Peach went was the right one, can't we? There you are. Okay. Okay. Clown cars. Even it's mad now. Well, Bowser, I mean, honestly, Bowser, it seems like you're kind of losing your mind to me. Making these weird wind-up Koopa toys, and then flying around dressed up as a clown? I mean, you seem kind of like you're gone mad to me. Mario and Luigi's adventure is over. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, and friends are all going to take a vacation. Wait, the director was not Shigeru Miyamoto? Huh. He wasn't even the supervisor. What did he do then? He was the producer. Ah, the classic gallery of enemies. Fishin' Lakitu. Oh, I see, he really was fishin'. Fishin' for Mario. Mario Brothers, I should say. Volcano Lotus. Makes sense. Oh, those silly dinosaurs are called Rexes. Swoopers! That's what the bats are called, swoopers. Torpedo Ted? Well, there are a lot of levels I never found. And with a photograph, they immortalized that moment. Well, guys, that was actually...
Let's go.
Anything different here? I've gone to play with my friends. I hope to see you again. Super Dragon Yoshi! Maybe Yoshi really is a dragon. Not there's any dragon either, but a super dragon. Well. I see that the fortresses are no longer in ruins. Well, everybody, that was Super Mario World. Obviously, there is quite a lot more that I never found. For example, how to get to this island, connecting all the star roads. I believe there's actually another world that is hidden on the other side of the star road. I certainly never got there. Well, actually, I believe the hidden exit from the Butter Bridge area there ends up taking you down into this lake, which I suppose would eventually bring you to this island with the Star Road warp on it. In any case, there's Super Mario World. Masterpiece of level design, thoroughly charming, and a whole lot of fun. Definitely a classic, and with good reason. I'm still rooting for you, Luigi. I'm still rooting for you. This is actually the first of the original 2D Mario games that I have ever actually played through the final boss in. Never got through Super Mario Bros. 1. Couldn't even get past the... Well, I find Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3 to both be almost impossibly difficult. What a classic. What a classic. I might nose around and try to find some more secrets, but... That's Super Mario World, everybody. And this has been Mackerel Phones. See you around.